Welcome, my troublemakers. Another video. Just before we start, they're going to be talking about a lot of engine things, a lot of build things while I record. But don't worry, you won't be able to hear them better. You definitely might not have seen Ice channel. Yes, Ice Dragon has a channel that is doing it now. And you might not have seen a video, or you might not have seen Ice's video of him joining a little game called the Country Game. If you want more information about that, go to his video, but all I say is a little game that it's kind of like traditional to us. We've been doing for probably like a couple years now, probably like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Well, I don't know when they've been doing it, but I've been doing it since I met them. But besides from that, I think I'm going to be joining it. I'm not sure yet, because I have some plans, have some ideas for them, and if they decline it, then there's technically no reason for this video. But Ice made a video of a tank he was making for the Country Game. So, me having a YouTube channel as him, why not do the same? And you're also going to see my building style and how I build tanks that I use for the Country Game. Now, this Country Game is pretty different. This one's more about fun, and I don't really know the rules yet, so let's just see it as we go. I don't have the rules. But 2 minutes into my video, I'm yapping a lot, so let's get building. So basically, I'm just seeing how wide I want my tank. This is just the hard copy, the one before, like it's not the finished product. So just let me cook. I think I might be using the Golem tracks, not the raw tracks. But of course, if we're going realistic, I don't want this blue thing, since I have every DLC except for the hat one. I'm going to use like skin for it so it looks like a real tank. And of course I'm gonna add armor soon, but I'm just trying to get the foundations, the base. I think I might be building a medium tank or a light tank. So one thing that always happens in my tanks, this is showing up. So if I want to have a heavy tank, which I'm not doing, I would build another layer above it, above the tracks, and I would probably make something look cool. I'll show you that. Maybe I'll do it. Actually, I have a good idea for it, so I might do it. Oh, random's online. W. I better hurry up this video. I think we're going to continue the Frozen Tracks campaign that we were doing last night. This looks really sleep. Oh, I'm gonna message them. One thing, actually I might move it forward. started messaging him to join DC. Luckily, you won't be able to hear them. You won't be able to hear them yapping. Yo, chill! Holy cow. Great. Yeah. Don't mind them. Please. Don't mind them. They're goofy. You should subscribe to them, by the way. Random and Ice have a channel now. Which you probably know from my last video. If you watched it. I don't think anybody watching my videos. Yo, chill! Holy cow! I didn't tell him to do that. I really didn't tell him to do that. I'm actually going for a sleek design. I think this should be good. Let's see what they said. Oh, okay. Alright, time to put some armor on. Whoops, I just duplicated. Yeah, kind of duplicated. I need to get rid of this layer so I can add armor blocks. Now, I'm more of an all armor block guy, and then the extra, like, ERA type of thing outside of the build. Don't worry, it's not going to be my camo. It looks really good though. It's just gonna be my base camo, so whenever I get into a battle, I can change the camouflage to how the map looks. I feel like this looks good so far. I think this looks pretty good so far. Oh, I need to order this. I know. Time for the game I always play. Where do I put the freaking engines? I might move the seat up front so I can put it here without it exploding and damaging the seat. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna put some of these because these are also armor blocks. They also serve as armor. And I'm gonna need this to go fast. And all my tanks usually go slow. So let's test our tank right now. Oh, I did it. I need to put the tire pressure over. It's gonna be hard to tell on the ice and on the snow. And I learned something. The less of the sideways traction, the better it will turn. I hope that's true. I believe that's true. But I don't want to be all the way down. I can see why they say that now. I'm gonna put it down to like 7 low. Okay, that turns a lot. But actually, wait, that's pretty good. I can handle that. I'll probably put it a bit more though. I'll put it like 20 something. Yeah, 20. Oh yeah, this is good. They were alright. Holy cow, I never knew that for so long. And I just learned. I was born yesterday. I figured that out later than yesterday. You can do this, so now I'm doing that all the time. Should we put it near the back, the middle, or the front? I feel like it'd be weird putting it at the back. I think we should do it at the middle. Oh, that would blow up the. If it gets shot, it would blow up the. Yeah, let's put it right here. Good. So if the seat's gone, then why does it matter having a turret? Yeah, so it's gonna do that. So. Of course, 180 degrees all the way. And we might put some decoration on it. Just because it's just an angled brick with armor on it, and tracks, and an engine. And one thing you never want to do with your tanks is put here and put something on it. Someone's sleeping. You can never do that, and never, like I did, put it here and put like something like AND gates or something where it doesn't connect on and it turns. That's very bad. What you have to do, I definitely expect you to already know this, is put pistons on it. Put it to about, you don't want it to be super high. I put it about 0.3, 0.0, 0.03, and 0.05. I usually put it around there. I'm just gonna put that on there with no controls. It's good if you don't want your turret to be shot off to put more of this. You're gonna have less room on your turret, so that's a sacrifice with pros and cons that you can take, but I want my turret to stay on, so I'm gonna put 4. So my turret's gonna have to be a bit bigger. Something you don't want to do though is put a lot of weight blocks on your turret. That'll make it slower, or it will move in such a way where it bounces where every time you turn it, and then you're gonna have to turn it down to have a good, like, stabilization type of thing. I'm gonna angle this a bit because it looks really bad so far. Just the process. Just the process. Now it's angled. That doesn't matter in the terms, in the sense of armor, but it just looks good at least. I can already tell it's. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna put this to 3, so I can put this to 2. Of course, that means this is going to have to be angled though, which I'm totally fine with. I'm gonna do the same over here. So far, it looks pretty bad, but you know, it doesn't matter how good it looks. It just matters if it can perform good. That's all you need when it comes to combat. That's why a lot of people don't like how tanks look. Like the turret of the Panzer III or Panzer IV, the very front of it has like an indent, which is so hard to build. Like they just put it like that for form, I believe. I don't know why they put it like that. I'm just saying stuff. I'm just a level 2 hater of the turret of the Panzer IV, Panzer III. One thing. What should I guess? This would work, but how would that be connected? Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work anyways. Okay, this is the difficult part. I could put it like that. Let's see how that looks. No, it doesn't look good. I'm starting to not like the angled design. I'm starting to regret doing that. Yeah, I regret doing that. And also, you don't need to spend so long like in your tank like I am. Just to have it usually not be that good. I'm gonna make it angle down and then don't angle up. So it's like easier to build. All it's gonna do is angle down. And I'm gonna put like blocks with plates. I forget what they're called. Panels. That was close. I called it plates. Thank the Lord, it's one by one way. This would have looked. This would have looked really ugly. Oh yeah, a little strat you can do. Panel 1x2s are way harder to machine gun if your enemy machine guns your turret. So I'm gonna do that. I want to stick with the angled design. Yeah, so far I think it's way better than earlier. Now we just have to make this look good. The front look good. But like I said, it doesn't matter how it looks. I'm gonna stop yapping now. I'm not sure how much my gun will be able to aim down, so I'm gonna put it at like a 10 right now. I'm gonna put it at the top so it has as much depression as it can have. Not depression as like sadness, but like gun elevation and gun depression where it goes up and down, because like elevator. And like when you depress like I don't know why they called it that. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, we're gonna add some decoration because this thing looks like it came out of a sewer that had like abandoned tank parts, and the rats decided to spend their lifetime trying to make a tank. And they came up with the rat tank. I think I might name it that. I'm just kidding. It's already a thing. I don't know what I'm yapping about. The rats in a sewer try to make a tank, and they spend their whole lifetime making this disgusting thing. Okay, I know how to make it in the center, but you really don't need to do that. Then it's easier to shoot off your gun, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do something that'll help with shooting off guns. It could be a square barrel. I'm gonna put panels on it to make sure if the panels get shot off first before the actual barrel does, because the barrel is really important. And also I'm gonna do this too, so they don't shoot off the actual gun. Yay, right, I'm playing Filmmaker. This is the only 1x1 panel we have. Yeah, look. Alright, I'm gonna have to put this this is the wobbly thing I started about. I'm gonna have to reduce some weight on the turret. Wait, let's see how much the turret weighs by itself. Oh, wow, it weighs 800 kilograms. Yeah, we're gonna have to put that down a bit. That's not good. It's really not good. Okay, plus wobbly. Actually, wait. Okay, so I don't know if this works. I don't think it has ever worked before when I've done it, and I don't know if it's the highest speed or lowest speed, but apparently with no controls, I'm gonna do both because I don't know. It stabilizes your turret. Oh my gosh, it actually kind of, no, it does not. It really doesn't. I'm gonna put this all over grid blocks. This turret's a pretty big turret. Perfect. That's perfect. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops, I need to put a design on this. Oh yeah. Always turn this off. Never have this on, because if you have this on and you tip over, these won't move. They just won't move. They won't move. Let's see how much. Just for testing purposes, I'm gonna make this. See, I'm gonna put this on hold. So I can see how much ammo's down. Oh yeah, let's use them before. I think that's like around 25. Use as much gun pressure as I can without touching the hole. Read this. Touching the hole. Let's put it at 20. Oh, whoops. I am so dumb. Yeah, it's at 20. This should be good. It's either no, it's be less. Oh, whoops, I can't do that. Whoops, I meant 15. 15 words. That'll have to be really high, so I guess that's just fine for now. Well, I guess that's like the tank foil thing that I wanted to try and make. I guess I'm going to be entering the country game, so if you found this tutorial like cool, or you found my thing cool, really like and subscribe. If you do, then more will be coming. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Ow. So I guess that's it for now. Against like, I think that was like 25 TNT, like 15 and TNT. It's not very good. I didn't have to Hey, mine survives more than his. Holy cow. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you like this, or just like my channel in general. I don't know how you would. Like and subscribe. You don't have to. And you can always unsubscribe, unlike my videos. But I was trying to be a good friend. So that's all. I guess have a great day. Goodbye.